Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So we're about to jump into the pin concept. So the pin concept, if you don't know, it's a post in, post from the left, in from the right, or it could be post from the right and from the left. Doesn't matter. It's basically the way you attack cover four. So one of my favorite two of my favorite ways to beat it is this is a spread playbook, by the way. A slot offset, wing slot offset. Both of these plays, both of these formations have a double post play with an over route. So, and I'll show you this one as well. PA post shot at the top of the screen. I've called it 36 times, 14.5 yards per play. That's one because A, I've been sacked. B, I've taken the check down. Or C, I've thrown a touchdown on this shit. You know what I mean? But averaging 14 yards per play is pretty damn good. All right. The other one that I don't dabble in as much because this formation to me isn't as great as the other one is the PA double post. So we're going to go with PA double post in this one just because I want to show a proper pin concept. So PA double post. We're going to come down here to cover four. And everyone's favorite, cover four drop show 2 out of 3 4 odd, right?
Ready, break.
So we're just gonna put circle on the in route here, smart route him. We're gonna motion from right to left. This is essentially a pin concept. You have a post from the left, an in from the right. Now this, we're gonna just clear out triangle here. This is essentially a clear out route. You can use that to, you know, if you know you're facing drop, you don't have to do it. But you know, when you're facing palms, you will want to clear them out. So against drop, cover 4 drop show 2. Typically, if you see somebody in 3 4 odd and their corners are like this, it's cover 4 drop show 2. You know what I mean? You know when it's coming, bro. So right here, we're just gonna snap the ball, catch this little play action fake right here, cross the face of that safety, and try to rack catch this for a touchdown. Right? Now this is not a great receiver by any stretch of the imagination. This young man has like 72, 73 deep route run, but he is 91 speed at least. So 91 speed, he is able to get behind the guys, behind the defenders here, and score this touchdown. So why does he score this touchdown? Why is there 2 defenders that are doing absolutely dick at the 25-yard depth marker here? Why is this a touchdown? It's drop coverage. You're spot dropping these 2 guys. And these are the 2 best defenders on the team. Now, I did just hop in to CFM just to load up and get this video knocked out for y'all. Or get these shenanigans knocked out. But that's Stephon Gilmore. I just picked this guy up. This is in CFM. Started season 4. We're in preseason week 1. Haven't even played yet. But I can't wait to see this combo in the game. These 2 are essentially going to run out of work, you know. 87, the tight end is going to run across here. He's going to get into that nice tender zone. Like I said, you have to user the over route, or it's open by 10 yards. You know what I mean? Pass, lead that up, easy dot on the sideline. Now this guy, the other guy here, the in route, ideally you would have your in route be about, let's say 13 to 15 yards in depth, just because you want it to be open late. If the user goes to cover that that over. So essentially you have this guy here running a dig route, which basically leaves these guys with nothing else to do. They have shit else to do, and they're like, oh shit, the play's over. Oh wait, but there's a fucking post coming right behind it. You know what I mean? Like, there's a post coming behind it. If your guy's fast enough, like let's say Hollywood Brown, Tyreek Hill, Mecole Hardman, any of those fast guys, you know, 92, 93 speed guys, that's a tud, bro. This is cutting it close, and that's Tyrann Mathieu in coverage. That's also another free agent pickup. Tyrann Mathieu in coverage, getting torched by a bum. Now, how this play does not work is leaving it stock. You can also just, you know, put triangle on a streak. Let's say you're clearing them out or whatever the case may be. We're gonna run this play here, bang, easy thing, same way, across the face, throw it up. But look at that. There's 2 more defenders in the play. Why? Because there was no pin route.
Ready, set.
There was nothing to hold those guys still. There was nothing to hold those guys short. They were backing up because the route was backing them up. So the route by 88, the tight end, number 2, he's gonna run a route. He's gonna run down the field. He's gonna keep these guys deep, essentially putting them in that position to make that play. If you made it this far in the video, I'll go ahead and give you a little money play, I suppose. Circle on a drag. Triangle still your clear out guy. This is going to beat cover 4, cover 3, and cover 2. Essentially, if you want to cheese ball somebody. All the way down the field. If they don't want to man blitz you, you can literally throw this all day. And that's a tight end for 50 yards almost, bro. Like, legit.
Let's go now.
Legit almost 50 yards.
Hey,
Circle on a drag, triangle on a streak.
Lead River.
Boom. If that guy across that tight end in that safety space, you got a guy that's fast enough, he's going to outrun him every time or beat him on the route. But essentially, that's what you got right there, right?
Here we go.
So that's against cover 4 drop. So we're going to go ahead and call a timeout. We're going to go over to another type of cover 4 palms, which is essentially match cover 4, right? Same play, PA double post, concept, cover 4. Let's see if we can find. There's a palms, cover 4 palms. I'm gonna I've actually called it 50 times. It's crazy. So we're gonna run the same concept here.
Hey,
circle on the dig, smart route them, clear out with the slot. So we have the over route, the in route, the post route, the clear out route. Bang. Here in the pocket. There's my receiver showing off. But essentially, that guy did run that route for him. Like, I knew it was open. I knew, but you know, like, it's one-on-one this time. But yeah, essentially it's the same thing. What Palms does though is match coverage. You're man on man on the backside. Whoever goes vertical gets matched by that defender in that zone. So on the left side, the cornerback that's covering them above the receiver is going to match. The free safety that's on the slot receiver on the left is going to match. Strong safety on the first tight end, he's going to match. DB on the right side, tight end, also going to match. Now, how Stephon Gilmore gets beat like that by tight end, that's pretty insane. But essentially, you have spot dropping from the linebackers underneath. Zone coverage guys, they're going to spot drop. But yeah, essentially the only person that's open right here is the tight end. Pass lead that in that window between those two backers, and that's an easy dot. But because we know it's one-on-one, we're just going to chuck it up. Because we're in practice mode, like, why not practice some aggressive catches? And yeah, you got the catch right there, but it is one-on-one. But you can see what I mean when I say, like, the crosser, the overall has to be matched by the safety. You know what I mean? The dig route is going to get matched by the backside CB. You know, the clear out is going to get carried. And essentially you have one-on-one. Now, if you're not playing match principles, if you're not playing palms, and you're playing spot drop, then you have a big play over the top for a touchdown. It's simple, bro. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, even if you, and then when you do stuff like this, like you don't have any routes on the right side, right? Put triangle in your clear out. This is me laughing right now. Let's see. Again, you're one-on-one. He actually caught that. That's crazy. Hopefully you can do that in the season, bro. That'd be great. Thanks. Appreciate it. But so here's the other thing. I like on the I guess the money play setup here. We're not gonna put our guys on the outside. So we're not gonna move the tight end over. He's gonna stay in line, and he's underneath on a drag. So what that means is, they're now in spot drop because they're not gonna match because there's no detached receiver on that side of the field. They're not going to match. They're going to spot drop, which is what they do. And they're spot dropping at about 15 to 20 yards depth. And you have that deep over route, again, one-on-one. And you could also go one-on-one to the streak, the clear out. And you also have the over route, butt naked by himself. Literally nobody within 20 yards of this young man right here. This is not busted coverage. It's match principles versus drop principles. If you don't know about match principles, please educate yourself, man. Educate yourself. I'll run this play one more time so you can see. This is, again, cover 4 palms, which is cover 4 match.
Go.
Motion this guy out.
Orbit.
Put him on the drag, on the in route. Clear out the triangle here. They're going to match the coverage here with the tight ends and all that other stuff. He did beat Gilly. I just wanted to see if I could actually throw that, but that's nice.
You ready?
So we put them on a dig. They match because they're both in line and not attacking vertically.
Hit it.
They don't match. Spot drop. Oh, wow. That's a sack. But yeah, there's a sense in Ebelcom being a beast. It's nice. Good to see you, buddy. That's pretty much it, man. Love, peace, and butt grease. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and then subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.